Check. Hello and good evening. My name is Aparna and I'm here with Dhruv and Minaz. And we welcome you warmly to this Alumnite and Parents' Day 2023. Dear graduates, your efforts ever since your entrance exam days are finally paying off. Just look at your parents' faces beaming with pride right next to you. These campus alleys have witnessed the stories of your growth, and we are here tonight to celebrate that.
Hello everyone, myself Dhrujinder, and I hope all of you enjoyed your refreshing drinks. Now please everyone get seated because now we are having the Professor Mahesh sir on the stage to gather the evening.
Please give a big round of applause for him.
Good evening, friends. Good evening, parents. Good evening, all the students who are just going to turn into alumni. Welcome to Parents Day and Alumni 2023. First of all, let me start by congratulating all of you for this amazing journey of 4 or 5 years at IIT Madras. This is going to be the start of a new life for many of you, and it's going to be the end of an amazing phase of life for many of us as well. I was the student here from 1988 to 92. I was a Ganga hostel mechanical engineer. Anybody Ganga? Wonderful to see that. We leave behind friends, we leave behind memories. Take with us all of those experiences and all of those um, amazing learnings, both inside and outside the classroom, that are going to be extremely crucial for our professional careers and personal growth as we move out into the outside world. Let me take a few minutes to talk to the parents that are all here. First of all, let me welcome you all to IIT Madras. I'm sure your wards have had a wonderful time, as you would have learned through the years from conversations with them. But I must reiterate that they are who they are because of you. They are who they are tomorrow when they go to receive their degrees, thanks to your hard work, your sacrifices. And I think, students, let's all give the parents one big round of applause. This auditorium, this open-air theater, used to be the venue of our convocation until very recently, until about 15, 20 years ago. We used to have an odd convocation here, but in the 80s and 70s, this was the only convocation venue. And parents and students would gather here. Students would walk up stage here, actually get their degrees here. And it's such a proud moment to see a young child go through a rite of passage, get into an institution of learning, of advanced learning, go through the time in that institute, and then walk out with pride into the wide world, fully equipped with all the skills necessary to succeed in their personal and professional life. That sort of growth path, that walk, has been the tradition of tens of thousands of alumni of IIT Madras. So those of you graduating out tomorrow, you are going to join an extremely elite club of only 56,000 people globally, our alumni. These 56,000 people are in, last we know, at least 70 plus countries of the world. They are CXOs, they are founders, they are musicians, they are artists, they are comedians, they are book writers, authors, journalists. You name a profession, you will find IIT Madras alumni. They are bureaucrats, they are politicians. This kind of an amazing network of people that you simply pick up a phone, call and say, hey, I am a IIT Madras alum. I need to talk to you. I do this all the time with alumni. The first three questions are almost always completely standard template. Which year did you graduate? Which hostel? Which batch or which branch? And then you are off to business. So this sort of a very strong and very utilitarian alumni network is what you all, each and every one of you, has inherited. By having entered IIT Madras and then studied here and graduated on, you've become proud inheritors of this entire network. This entire Rolodex of 56,000 people is yours to utilize, yours to benefit from, and yours to contribute to as well. As you look at where all have IIT Madras alumni been and what all have they done in the world, it speaks like the alumni achievement book of any globally best university. Some of the top people in practically every tech company of the world, some of the top people in practically every company, every sphere of life happen to be from this great institution. And those of you that are going on, just getting ready into your professional life, look at them as means of inspiration for each of you. These are the people that have walked the life just like you. They've been here, they drank the same water, they lived in the same rooms. They've now gone on to do more than what anyone else could imagine they could. So I want to goad each and every one of you to benefit from this alumni network, to take advantage of this network and go on to do amazing things in life on your own. I want to also remind you of your responsibilities as you go into this world. IIT Madras, being the #1 ranked institution in the country for such a long time, tells us something about this institution. Something about this institution is ticking in the right way. It's okay. Institutions come up, reach the pinnacle, athletes win the gold medal and wither away. But for an institution to stay at the top for this long a period of time, fundamentally that institution has to be pursuing excellence. And that is the institution that has graduated you. As a result of having graduated from an institution where excellence is a way of life, I urge all of you young graduates to remember this. Each and every one of you should leave no room for the word compromise. Do whatever is the best in your definition at that time. Pursue excellence as defined by you. You don't have to look at someone else's definition of excellence, but look at your own definition of excellence and make sure you are pursuing your own definition of excellence at every point of time. If each and every one of you does that, then you grow professionally. If each and every one of you grows professionally, your network grows professionally and your alma mater benefits from it. That is you doing well in your own life, you being a good person and a professionally successful person also are the best things you can do back to your alma mater. As you move forward in life, remember that there are generations of students to come right behind you. As you graduate and move on, remember there are hundreds and thousands of students that are right now studying hard to come occupy the room that you are vacating. It is a big responsibility on you to make sure that the next generation of students benefit from the idea that you studied here, graduated on, and you are doing well. One of our alumni summed it very well for me personally. Each of us comes to IIT to learn whatever we need to learn in the classroom, outside the classroom, in peer groups, in small peer groups, large groups. Then we go out into the outside world. And one of the tasks we do in the outside world is to earn. Do well professionally, make a good living, support your family, support your society, pay taxes well, then come back and return. The idea of returning back to your alma mater is very important. That loop closing back is what makes this place a better place for the next generation of students to come. Remember that it is just as the earlier batches made your life a little easy as you made your way through here, it's your responsibility, and it will be your responsibility to make the life a little easier for the class of 2034 and 2044. How many of you know that Himalaya, the mess in which many of you would have eaten your lunches and dinners, was built from a contribution of the class of 77 alumni? How many of you know that? How many of you know that there's a new sports complex coming up that will have world-class sports facilities for the students, completely funded again by alumni? How many of you know that several hundred students among you are studying on scholarships supported by alumni? There are many such activities where the older alumni, the ones that have graduated a little ahead of you, are now coming back to make your life that much easier, that much more rewarding while here on campus. So remember, you are the class of 2023. There will be a class of 2033. There will be a class of 2043 and a class of 2053. It will be your responsibility to make sure the class of 2053 has a good place to eat, a good place to live, good place to work. And by then you would all have 30 years of professional life. You should be able to think of what you can do to make the life of the students entering this institution to graduate in the year 2053 can lead a much better life than you can. Nothing is a more stark example of this than the Center for Innovation. How many of you have had a chance to walk into the Center for Innovation here on campus? This is a place where anybody can go do fun projects. Again, it was a facility created primarily by alumni to make sure that the next generation of students have something that they did not have. So as you go out into the outside world, remember, be connected to your alma mater, and remember that this institution grows in stature, you grow in stature. Today, IIT Madras is ranked within the top 100 institutions in the world, on world rankings. But we are not happy with that. One day it will be a top 50 and then a top 20 institution in the world, for sure. When it is a top 50 institution or a top 20 institution, don't you think you would all benefit from it? Wherever you go, you tell in the wide world, I'm a graduate of IIT Madras. Already they know, but they would know it even better, given the fact that it would be a top 20 globally renowned institution. It becomes part of your responsibility to help us move in that direction, to help us get there sooner than we can without your help. I want to close with one last request for all of you. All of you students have benefited, I'll say, from in some sense, a very sheltered life. Before you got in here, you were living with your parents primarily, maybe in a nice hostel. You came here. I'm sure you can find things to complain about, but after 4 years or 5 years, you can look back and say, life was good. I can say that. While I lived here, I complained almost every week about mess food. But I went out to the US and started cooking by myself. Then looked back and said, mess food was not that bad. So while you do find things to complain about, you do also see the things that are good. So your responsibility is to look at the things that you complained about and think of how to make it one less complaint for the next batch of students. And the things that are good, things that you want to see preserved for the next generations of students, think how you can contribute to make sure it is institutionalized. Each and every one of you is a stakeholder in this journey. This institution belongs to every one of you here. This institution is the result of every one of you here as well. And I want to close by talking directly to the parents also for a little while. You have sheltered, when I said you grew, I was telling the students that you grew up in a little bit of a sheltered environment. I will tell the parents, you provided a sheltered environment to your wards as they grew through the ranks, which is fine. But now is a good time to let them loose, unleash them on the outside world. Because this young generation of students are going to shape India for the next 25, 30 years. There's so much potential I see in our graduates that they need to be completely untethered. They need to be completely left alone, and they need to really be allowed to grow in a direction that they choose. Gone are the days when opening ranks and closing ranks should determine what you should do. How many of you, now that you've all gone through this rite of passage, how many of you think using opening ranks and closing ranks as a way of determining your branch is actually a great idea? How many of you think it's a horrible idea? It completely stifles individual decision making. Those of you, quote unquote, high rankers choosing a biotechnology, are looked down upon as some fish that is swimming upstream, doesn't know where to go. That's not the way of life. Now is a great time to discard this idea of opening ranks, closing ranks. There is no available data on opening ranks, closing ranks for the rest of your life from here. Just move on, make your own independent decisions. And trust me, if each and every one of you made independent decisions, you students, and if parents kept an arm's length from the decision-making process, India would benefit. You'd see people going into walks of life that are somewhat not so well-beaten paths. That is extremely important for a large country like India. I want some of you to go on and create NGOs that will make an impact. You will not become rich, but people will remember you. How about that for a currency to take home as your paycheck for in the night? Some of you should go on to become journalists. The world needs good journalists that can really communicate what is happening around to the world at large. Journalists are, in some sense, guardians of democracy today. I would like to see some of you go into that path. I would like to see some of you become purebred, thoroughbred scientists. And I would like to see some of you really go on to create large corporations like some of our other alumni. There is room for all of us. Remember, there is room for all of us, and each and every one of you from here on should chart out a path for yourself. No more opening ranks, closing ranks, dictating what we do for our decisions. This is an extremely important phase in our lives. Independent, uncorrelated independent decision making is extremely important for the country at large. Congratulations to each and every one of you for an amazing journey. I would like to honor all the parents with one more big round of applause for all their sacrifices, their patience, their support for you to get this far into this institution and graduate on. Congratulations to all of you. I'm sure you will have a great convocation tomorrow and spend time with your families here on campus. Go around, take pictures with all the black buck, all the spotted deer. Just this afternoon, I had the distinct honor of receiving the Chief Justice of India in our guest house. He was amazed at the greenery of this campus. And trust me, that man has been places. When he comes here and says, I've not seen anything like this, tree after tree after tree, to quote him. We are all blessed to have studied here. I am particularly blessed to live and work here, and I hope all of you will come back to appreciate this campus from time to time. Thank you all.
Good evening, everyone. Once again, as Dr. Mahesh said, congratulations on a wonderful journey. He has said everything that needs to be said. I think I'll just add 1 or 2 points. I'm from the class of 1983, chemical engineering, and we are celebrating our Ruby reunion, the 40th reunion this year. And we are celebrating our Ruby reunion, the 40th reunion this year. We have already had one meetup in the US. We are having another one in November. And I can tell you, these are the friends that you have made in these 4 years here who will last a lifetime. So cherish these relationships. I am a mother and a grandmother. I watched my son get a degree, and I know exactly how you're feeling, just about ready to burst with pride. Congratulations to all the parents. Congratulations to all the newly minted alumni who are going forth on their adventures from tomorrow. I wish you all the best and all the success in life. And whenever you're ready, whenever you think you would like to come back, please come back to us. We would like you to stay engaged with IITM for as long as you can. Thank you.
Thank you, Sujata Dubey ma'am, for your kind words of wisdom. Now, all of you have spent so long in this campus, and you must have so much to say about it. So Chennai 36, our team, has compiled a list of messages from you guys to see what you think about this place, your parents, your friends, and your journey ahead. We will be displaying the messages now.
आवारा हूँ या गर्दिश में हूँ आसमान का तारा हूँ आवारा हूँ या गर्दिश में हूँ आसमान का तारा हूँ आवारा हूँ घर बार नहीं संसार नहीं मुझसे किसी को प्यार नहीं मुझसे किसी को प्यार नहीं उस पार किसी से मिलने का इकरार नहीं मुझसे किसी को प्यार नहीं मुझसे किसी को प्यार नहीं सुनसान नगर अनजान डगर का प्यारा हूँ आवारा हूँ या गर्दिश में हूँ आसमान का तारा हूँ आवारा हूँ आबाद नहीं बर्बाद सही गाता हूँ खुशी के गीत मगर गाता हूँ खुशी के गीत मगर जख्मों से भरा सीना है मेरा हंसती है मगर ये मस्त नजर दुनिया मैं तेरे तीर का या तकदीर का मारा हूँ गर्दिश में हूँ आसमान का तारा हूँ आवारा हूँ आवारा हूँ आवारा हूँ
पगले फिगर नॉट, अरे रे पगले फिगर नॉट, अरे रे पगले फिगर नॉट, जो भी होगा होने दे होने दे होने दे, अरे पगले फिगर नॉट।
कल की खुशियों का महंगा म्यूचुअल फंड लेके किस्तें क्यों भर रहा है आज को दंड देके।
ओ, कल की खुशियों का महंगा म्यूचुअल फंड लेके किस्त क्यों भर रहा है आज को दंड देके। रैबिट बन के कर न सके जो कछुआ बन के कर जाएगा।
रैबिट बन के कर न सके जो कछुआ बन के कर जाएगा।
सुनिएगा ना काम आएगा, बस खाने का पीने का जीने का बोले तो जिंदगी है शॉर्ट। अरे रे पगले फिगर नॉट, 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 जो भी होगा होने दे होने दे होने दे, अरे पगले फिगर नॉट।
That would be थोड़ा सा messy. We can.
കാറ്റാടിത്തണലും തണലത്തരമതിലും മതിലില്ല മനസ്സുകളുടെ പ്രണയക്കുളിരും
മാറ്റുള്ളൊരു പിന്നു മറയത്തൊളി കണ്ണു കളിയൂ ഞാനാടുന്നേ ഇടനാഴിയിലാ.
മതിയാവിൽ ഒരു നാളിലും നീ നല്ലൊരു നേരം
ഇതുപോലെ സുഖമറിയുന്നൊരു കാലം.
കാറ്റാടിത്തണലും തണലത്തരമതിലും മതിലില്ല മനസ്സുകളുടെ പ്രണയക്കുളിരും. മഞ്ഞിൻ കവിൾ ചേരുന്നൊരു പൊൻവെയിലായി മാറാ നെഞ്ചം കണി കണ്ടേ നിറയേ.
മഞ്ഞിൻ കവിൾ ചേരുന്നൊരു പൊൻവേലായി മാറാം നെഞ്ചം കണി കണ്ടേ നിറയേ.
കാണുന്നതിലെല്ലാം മഴവില്ലുള്ളതുപോലെ
ചീരുള്ളവയെല്ലാം വരവാകുന്നതുപോലെ
പുലരുളിയുടെ കസവണിയണ മലരുകളുടെ രസനടനം.
കാറ്റാടി തണലും തണലത്തരമതിലും അതിലില്ല മനസ്സുകളുടെ പ്രണയക്കുളിരും.
പിന്നിൽ മിഴിപ്പാകുന്നൊരു പെൺമയിലായി മാറാ മഴയുടെ കൊലുസിളകിയ കനവുകളുടെ പദചലനം
കാറ്റാടി തണലും തണലത്തരമതിലും
അതിലില്ല മനസ്സുകളുടെ പ്രണയക്കുളിരും
മാറ്റുള്ളൊരു പിന്നും മറയത്തൊളി കണ്ണും
കളിയൂഞ്ഞാലാടും നീളനാടില
മതിയാവില്ലൊരു നാളിലും ഈ നല്ലൊരു നേരം
ഇനിയിൽ ഇതുപോലെ സുഖമറിയുന്നൊരു കാലം കാറ്റാടി തണലും തണലത്തരമതിലും മതിലില്ല മനസ്സുകളുടെ പ്രണയക്കുളിരും മാറ്റുള്ളൊരു പെണ്ണും മറയത്തൊളി കണ്ണും കളിയൂഞ്ഞാലാടും നീളനാടില
दोस्तों, सबसे पहले तो शुक्रिया सेकेंड ईयर स्टूडेंट्स का जिन्होंने हम फाइनल ईयर स्टूडेंट्स के लिए आज ये शानदार पार्टी दी है। थैंक्स अ लॉट, वी मिस यू। हमारे लिए कॉलेज का ये आखिरी दिन है और मैं जानता हूं कि आने वाली जिंदगी के लिए सभी ने कुछ न कुछ सोच रखा है, लेकिन मैंने अपने लिए कुछ नहीं सोचा है। और आज मुझे बार बार एक ही ख्याल आ रहा है।
पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा, बेटा हमारा ऐसा काम करेगा, मगर ये तो कोई न जाने कि मेरी मंजिल है कहाँ। पापा कहते हैं बड़ा नाम करेगा।
So we had a lot of messages. This is half time for the messages. Now we invite Professor Krishna Nandavada to head of CS department on stage to share a few words. Please give a big hand of applause. Thank you for taking the time, sir.
Hi guys, good evening. All the CS guys, woo! That's it? Woo! All right. See, this is an evening which is, just like your 4 years have passed, even this evening will pass and you'll go a long way. I'm hopeful, I pray that you go so long that all of us will be very happy and proud, including your own self. I won't take too long. When your batch had joined, right, 4 years ago or 5 years ago, in our department when we had talked, I had mentioned something that I'll repeat. Look, these 4 years started when you joined, 4 or 5 years when you joined here. At that time, you were high on your JE ranks. all the adulations that come along, right? I told something. I'll repeat it again. Now you are again high on the day of your graduation, right? Remember one thing. On this day when you are high, remember your state of mind. Down the line 10 years, down the line 20 years, will you be in the same high? I will give you a simple formula to be in this high, okay? Make sure whatever you do, you'll keep your head high. It's not easy. More than the college, outside, there are many ways in which you can lose your way. Okay? Ask your parents, they will vouch for it. There are a couple of small things that you can keep in mind. One of the most important thing is a saying that you might have heard when you were a child. Money lost, nothing lost. Health lost, something is lost. Character lost, everything is lost. If possible, see if you can remember just this word, character. Make sure whatever you do, just make sure your character remains intact. Something that you, your parents, and us at IIT Madras will never have to bow our heads for the actions you take, right? This is something that please talk to your parents about keeping your character totally unblemished. My best wishes and prayers are there with you that your character will remain unblemished. All right? Best of luck. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Krishna sir, for your kind words to the gathering. Now let's liven up this crowd a little, shall we? Can I have a huge round of applause from all of you sitting here? Are you guys hungry? Louder, please. Can we? That's better. We need those clapping skills because now we're going to have a melodious music performance by the music contingent of IIT Madras.
Hello.
Check, 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 check.
Good evening, everyone. We are from the Music Club of IIT Madras. We'll be performing a couple of compositions now. The first one will be popular Varnam, Navaraga Malike Varnam, composed by Patnam Subramania Iyer. The next one would be Chinnanjiri Kiliye, a famous composition by a famous Tamil poet, Mahakavi Bharatiyar. சின்னஞ்சிறு கிளியே கண்ணம்மா செல்வ களஞ்சியமே
சின்னஞ்சிறு கிளியே கண்ணம்மா செல்வ களஞ்சியமே
அமுதே கண்ணம்மா பேசும் பொச்சித்திரமே அள்ளியனை திடவே என் முன்னே ஆடி வரும் தேனே அள்ளியனை திடவே என் முன்னே ஆடி வரும் தேனே சின்னஞ்சிறு கிளியே கண்ணம்மா செல்வ களஞ்சியமே ஓடி வருகையிலே கண்ணம்மா உள்ளம் குளிரடி ஓடி வருகையிலே கண்ணம்மா உள்ளம் குளிரடி ஆடி திரிதல் கண்டால் உன்னை போய் ஆவி தழுவுதடி ஆடி திரிதல் கண்டால் உன்னை போய் ஆவி தழுவுதடி உச்சி தன்னை முகந்தால் கருவம் ஓங்கி வளருதடி உச்சி தன்னை முகந்தால் கருவம் ஓங்கி வளருதடி மெச்சி உனை ஊரார் புகழ்ந்தால் மேனி சிரிக்குதடி மெச்சி உனை ஊரார் புகழ்ந்தால் மேனி சிரிக்குதடி கண்ணத்தில் முத்தம் இட்டால் கண்ணத்தில் முத்தம் இட்டால் கண்ணத்தில் முத்தம் இட்டால் உள்ளந்தான் கள்வெறி கொள்ளுதடி கண்ணத்தில் முத்தம் இட்டால் உள்ளம்தான் கள்வெறி கொள்ளுதடி உன்னை தழுவிடிலோ கண்ணம்மா உன்மத்தமாகுதடி உன்னை தழுவிடிலோ கண்ணம்மா உன்மத்தமாகுதடி உன் கண்ணில் நீர் வழிந்தால் என் நெஞ்சில் உதிரம் கொட்டுதடி உன் கண்ணில் நீர் வழிந்தால் என் நெஞ்சில் உதிரம் கொட்டுதடி என் கண்ணில் பாவ என்றோ கண்ணம்மா என் கண்ணில் பாவ என்றோ கண்ணம்மா என் உயிர் நின்னதன்றோ என் உயிர் நின்னதன்றோ என் உயிர் நின்னதன்றோ
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Nishani Manohar ma'am. Guys, please give another big round of applause for their wonderful performance. Now, Nishani Manohar ma'am of IIT Ma, Executive Director, is going to share a few kind words with us. Thank you.
Thank you, Minhaz. Hello, everybody, and a very warm welcome to all of you, and congratulations to the batch of 2023. One more round of applause for all of you, please. Thank you for the lights. I'm just here to talk about IIT Madras Alumni Association. The association has been there since the very first batch passed out from the year 1964 and has grown tremendously in diverse ways since then. In 2023, we stand at 55K plus alumni members globally. And this association, we, IIT Ma, keeps the alumni network closely knitted. We work for programs and projects for the alumni, by the alumni. We have our chapters all over the world. And in India, we have chapters in Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Vizag, Hyderabad, Trivandrum, Kochi, of course, Chennai, and a few other places. We're soon going to be launching a chapter in Ahmedabad. In fact, happen to talk to a few of you here. Please do join our chapters. You will be welcomed by the alumni members there. They will help you, and you can feel at home with them. We have a strong presence in the US, Singapore, and in the UK as well. This year, we intend to launch chapters in UAE and Australia. I urge you to get in touch and join these groups. Once again, you will definitely benefit from these groups. At the association, we have a couple of programs. I'm not going to take too much of your time, but we run an insurance program where you can insure even your family members up to 85 years of age, and many other programs. In fact, today, we just launched the lifelong learning program by alumni for alumni, where you can take courses and listen to lectures for free. You will find more on our website, iitma.org. And I don't want to take too much time, but welcome each and every one of you here to the association. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Hello, guys. Thank you, Nishani ma'am, for your kind words. Now, since the music band's setting up and there's going to be some time, we're going to have a pop quiz for you guys. Dhruv, you can lead with the first question.
Yeah, so we will go with the easy question. Which is the first hostel in IIT Madras? Whoever knows the answer, please raise your hand.
Anyone? First hostel in IIT Madras.
Kaveri.
The sir in the black shirt, fourth row. Someone answer? Yeah. This answer. Yeah. I'll be back.
Okay, ask the second question. Someone answered the question.
It's Brahmaputra, I guess.
Oh, you're wrong, sir.
Someone already answered the question.
Nobody answered. You need to give the gift, no? Another sir, second row. Kaveri. That is the right answer. Who was that? Oh, hi. I have a badge for you later after I'm done speaking. All right? Second question, Aparna.
Okay. In the 70s and 80s, what was the venue for the convocation at IIT Madras? Any answers? Sir, blue shirt, sir.
OAT.
Excuse me here.
Open air theater.
Is it? Hey, somebody here.
Open air theater.
Is it? That is the right answer, sir. You will also get your badge. Everyone who answers right will just get their badges later. It's a ditch. Third question, Dhruv.
Okay, so what is our current registrar's name? Do anyone know the answer? I will repeat the question. What is our current registrar's name?
To the man in the red shirt.
Jene Prasad.
Is that the right answer? That is the right answer. Okay. Can all the three of you come on stage to collect your badges? Yeah. Everyone who answered right, please come on stage to collect your badges. Huh? Yeah. Prizes. Parents, This is JE time, so please confiscate your students' phones so they cannot look up the answers. Okay, I will ask the next question. Yay. How many acres are there in IIT Madras? To the person in the second row, white shirt.
617.
That is the right answer to exactly. Please come on stage, sir. Your prizes are waiting. Aparna will ask the next question. Oh, all right. Aparna is busy with the prizes, so Dhruv will ask the next question.
So we are the first IIT to set up an international campus. Do you know where the campus is?
We'll take one answer from the stands. Lady in the light blue kurti. I'm sorry? Is it Tanzania? Zanzibar. That is exactly.
Yeah, Zanzibar, Tanzania.
Yeah, that is exactly the right answer. Come on stage. Woohoo! Now I get to ask the next question. What is the full name? No, wait. We answer this in speech. I guess it will be too easy. Who can name all the 15 hostels out of the total hostels in IIT Madras? This is a long one, guys. Okay. And this is the last question, so please answer fast. No Googling.
Here is the end first.
Yeah.
I'm saying the question is wrong. There are more than 15 hostels.
Oh, okay. Name all of them then. How many are there?
Okay, name at least 15.
Oh, name at least 15.
Okay,
Who's answering? Can the person answering just stand up?
use a stand up now. Okay. Kaveri, Brahmaputra, Krishna, Godav, Ganga, Jamuna, Mahanadi, Mandak, Narmada, Saras, Sharav.
Saras doesn't. Okay, fine. It
Did I-
does count.
did I-
Go on.
Doesn't count? Sorry.
Say the whole name, na?
Saraswati, Sharavati.
3 more guys.
Sarayu.
4 more guys. Come on.
Oh yeah, Sarayu. This one new. Bhadra, Tunga. There's the 4 of them. Pampa, Tungabhadra.
That's it. That's it. You got 15. Well done. Come on stage. Huh? Now, guys, give a big round of applause because the fusion music performance is going to start.
Check.
Hello guys. Check. We'll be performing a medley of 4 songs from Pradeep Kumar, one of our favorite artists. Can you please increase piano on the monitors, please? Yeah, thank you. Can you guys check your mics?
Check.
Rama, check mic.
Check.
Excuse me, is the Cahoon audible outside? Okay. Cahoon on the monitors, please. Thank you. Thanks.
ನೀ ಕವಿತೆಗಳ ಕನವುಗಳ ಕಯಲ್ವಿழிಯೇ
நான் நிகழ்வதுவா கடந்ததுவா பதில் மொழியே உன்னோடு நெஞ்சம் உறவாடும் வேளை தண்ணீர் கமலம் தானா முகம் காட்டு நீ முழுவென் பணி ஓடாதே நீ ஏல்லையே இதழோரமாய் சிறு புன்னகை நீ காட்டடி ஏன் முல்லையே முகம் காட்டு நீ முழுவென் பணி ஓடாதே நீ ஏல்லையே இதழோரமாய் சிறு புன்னகை நீ காட்டடி ஏன் முல்லையே
நான் நனைந்திடும் தீயா பெய்யும் நிலானியா நான் அணைந்திடுவேனா ஆலாபனைதானா காதல் கணாக்கள் தானா தீராவுலானா போதாதா காலம் வினாக்கள் தானா போதும் அருகினில் வர மனமுருகிதான் கரையுதே
நீட்டாத வீணை தருகின்ற ராகம் கேட்காது பூங்காந்தலே கலக்கின்ற பால் போல் காதல் கிடக்கின்றதே காயங்களாற்றும் தலை கோரி தேற்றும் காலங்கள் கை கூடுதே தொடுவானம் என்று நெடுவானமாகி தொடும் நேரம் தொலைவாகுதே கண்ணம்மா கண்ணம்மா கண்ணிலே என்னம்மா ஆகாயம் சாயாம தூவானமேது ஆராம ஆராம காயங்களேது கண்ணம்மா கண்ணம்மா கண்ணிலே என்னம்மா
மீதே பெண்மதி தோன்றும் ஆண்வெளி மேலே அவளுதித்தாளு வெண் சிறகேற்றால் என் விரல் கோர்த்தாள் கண்களை மறைத்தே கனவுக்குள் இழுத்தாள் காலம் நேரம் நீரும் ஓர் நிலையே
என் மூச்சு குழலிலே என் பாடல் தவழுதே உண்டான இசையிலே உள் நெஞ்சம் நினையுதே என் மூச்சு குழலிலே உன் பாடல் தவழுதே உண்டான இசையிலே உள் நெஞ்சம் நினையுதே
Thank you.
Come on, guys, that was a stunning performance. You can do better than that. Give them a bigger round of applause. Thank you. Now, since the crowd seems to be a little bored, we are going to be organizing a game for you again. Yes, we know. This is more of an informal game. We are going to be separating students and parents. First, students will be going. So, all students, could you please put your hands up? Just one hand. We're playing a modified version of Never Have I Ever. Guys, come on, yaar. Huh?
We just need a minute.
Okay. So we'll just, till you're setting up, we'll play the game.
Just a minute.
Just a minute, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we are done.
They're done. You know what? Have some more of the performance.
One mic now. One mic now. Huh? Outro. Huh? Shriram, you come and check. Shriram, quickly come and check. Bass is okay, guys. Bass is okay. Let's quickly check the guitar. Huh. Yeah. Rishi and Pranav, can you please play? Can you please increase the guitars on the monitors, please? Look at play, no? Play. Every just guitars, right? Just guitars. Can you keep playing? Can you increase the guitars on the monitors, please? Yeah, please. Yeah. Please. Okay. Guys, we'll be singing Adiye Kollide.
அடியே கொள்ளுதே அழகோ அள்ளுதே உலகம் சுருங்குதே இருவரில் நடங்குதே உன்னோடு நடக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு நொடிக்கும் அர்த்தங்கள் சேர்ந்திடுதே என் காலை நேரம் என் மாலை வானம் நீ இன்று காய்ந்திடுதே அடியே கொள்ளுதே அழகோ அள்ளுதே உலகம் சுருங்குதே இருவரில் அடங்குதே உன்னோடு நடக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு நொடிக்கும் அர்த்தங்கள் சேர்ந்திடுதே என் காலை நேரம் என் மாலை வானம் நீ இன்றி காய்ந்திடுதே இரவும் பகலும் உன்முகம் ஈரகை போலே தூரத்துவதும் ஏனோ முதலும் முடிவும் நீ என தெரிந்த பின்பும் தயங்குவதும் ஏனோ
படை காற்றினில் ஒரு நாள் ஒரு வாசம் வந்ததே உன் நேசம் என்றதே உந்தன் கண்களில் ஏதோ மின்சாரம் உள்ளதே என் மீது பாய்ந்ததே மழை காலத்தில் சரியும் மந்தரை போலவே மனமும் உன்னை கண்டதும் சரியா கண்டேனே
அடியே கொள்ளுதே அழகோ அள்ளுதே உலகம் சுருங்குதே இருவரில் அடங்குதே உன்னோடு நடக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு நொடிக்கும் அர்த்தங்கள் சேர்ந்திடுதே என் காலை நேரம் என் மாலை வானம் நீ இன்றி காய்ந்திடுதே அழகின் சிகரம் நீயடி கொஞ்சம் மறுநாள் தள்ளி நடப்பேனே ஒரு சொல் சொல்லடி இந்த கனவே உன்னை மணப்பேனே
சொல்லா வார்த்தையின் சுகமே மயத்தோகை போலவே என் மீது ஊறுதே எல்லா வானமும் நீலம் சில நேரம் மாத்திரம் செந்தூரமாகுதே எனக்காகவே வந்தாய் என் நிழல் போலவே நின்றாய் உன்னை தோற்று நீ என்னை வென்றாயே
அடியே கொள்ளுதே அழகோ அள்ளுதே உலகம் சுருங்குதே இருவரில் அடங்குதே
உன்னோடு நடக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு நொடிக்கும் அர்த்தங்கள் சேர்ந்திடுதே என் காலை நேரம் என் மாலை வானம் நீ இன்றி காய்ந்திடுதே
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
There was Ramu on vocals, Aishwarya on vocals as well. Nishant on bass, Pranav on guitar, Rishi on guitar, Sriram on drums, and myself Guru on vocals. Thank you.
Guys, are you sure it's over this time? Are you sure? 100? Okay. Hi, it's definitely 100% over. And now it's time for games. All students, so when I asked last time, students didn't show enough enthusiasm. Boo, students. So professors and parents, hands up. Well, it may not be so relevant for professors, but still, hands up, high up. I should be able to see it. Even those on the stands. Hands up, guys. I have blinders on. Come on, hands up. Excellent.
So
now,
how this game is going to work is we're going to read out...
No, you have to keep your hands up. Sorry, it's not a punishment, but you have to keep your hands up.
If that's difficult for you, you might be more comfortable with standing up. Whichever is easier for you, feel free to do that. So how this game is going to work is we're going to read out a set of statements and a few people will be disqualified for each statement. And if you're disqualified, please put your hands down. And the person or people with hands up at the end are the winners of this game. Is that cool?
If so do you have a question or are you participating? Okay, cool.
Please stand up.
So, since we can't really see your hands up, can all the parents just please stand up?
Yeah, please stand up.
All parents, all adults, all actual adults here, please stand up.
It will just take 5 minutes.
It's a small game. Thank you so much.
All the parents, please stand up on the stands as well.
Yeah, even people at the stands, please stand up. It's a fun game, we promise. We even have chocolates for you guys.
If the rules are clear, please give us a round of applause so we know that you've gotten what we've said. Okay, that's great. So
That's
Dhruv,
great.
the floor is yours.
Dhruv will proceed with the first question.
So if this is your second time in the industry, please sit down.
If this is your second time in campus or if you've been to campus at least once before this, please sit down.
Not at least once.
Maximum
Only
ever.
once.
Only
before
once.
this.
Only once or
Only
twice.
once.
Only
if
once
this
or
is
twice.
your at max second time visit,
Yeah.
please sit down. Yeah. Wow, that's a lot of parents.
That's a lot.
Aparna?
This one might not be so nice to hear, but if you originally didn't want to send your kid to IIT Madras, please sit down. Okay, we're glad to see that nobody sat down over
Oh,
there.
you like our campus so much. We are very happy about that. Dhruv
If you have never been to Zaiton, please sit down.
or Anjapur. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's a lot of parents still standing.
Okay. If you have not taken a picture with your child in front of the campus main gate, please sit down. If you have not. Of course, everybody has done it, right?
If you haven't been to Phoenix Mall, please sit down.
If you guys have not been to Phoenix Mall, please sit down. Do you know, it's basically in our campus, but still. That's still a lot of parents
Everybody
standing.
here has been to Phoenix Mall standing? Okay, that's nice. If you have not been to Marina Beach yet, please sit down. Everybody, okay. Now that's...
If you've been to Marina Beach. What about Thiruvanmayur? Everyone been to Thiruvanmayur?
Wow, okay.
Bessie? All
we
the three
didn't
beaches?
expect that. So
That is
for our
great.
winners, we'll have one more small task. Since we asked you about the pictures with your kids in front of the gate, the first maybe 5 people who can show us that picture are the winners.
Yeah. Please come near the
Please
stage.
come here and show us the picture.
Please come up and show us the first 5 people to show us the picture of their kids.
Come on, guys.
Go on, come on, guys. It's just the ladies, dads, come on.
Okay, that's one.
That's 2.
Your kids as well, with your kids.
Yeah, in front of him. That is so pretty, ma'am.
Is there no one else?
Ma'am?
Okay. We are looking for pictures of parents and kids together in front of the main gate, ma'am. Okay, that's
Guys,
that
come
is
on.
3.
So that's 4. And 1 dad, that is 5. The overwhelming number of mothers. The 5 people, just come up on
Please come on
stage.
stage.
Please. Sir, that would be you too. Please come up on stage. Huh? We did? We will still get them up on stage. That's fine. Guys, a big round of applause for these lovely parents. They are so amazing, seriously. That's 4 moms and 1 dad. The ratio is amazing. I love it.
Can we have
Exact opposite of what's there in IITM, seriously.
Can you please
Very
see your
nice
names
picture
and
for all of us. Aparna, join. Yeah, we'll let them speak. After the picture.
Shashank from Electrical.
Let's have a picture. If you could just tell your child's name.
Shashank.
Shashank.
He's from Electrical.
Ooh, that is cool.
Can you stand up?
Yashwant Domes. Yashwant. No, Yashwant Domes.
Shashank
Girish
from
Chandra.
Electrical, Yashwant. Could you please
Girish
stand
Chandra,
up and give your parents a round of applause?
Guys, cheer for the kids as well. Come on, their parents are so great.
Kids, cheer for your own parents. Come
Come on, yaar.
Vishal Roshan from Mechanical Department.
I am from mechanical too.
You're looking lovely today.
Arshita Reddy, electrical.
That is fun. Yeah, there are a lot of.
Adarsh Subramanian, Aerospace.
That's an amazing branch. I love it. Thank you so much, parents. You can leave.
Thank you, parents. Thank you. Thank you for participating.
See, the parents were so enthusiastic. Students, it's now your turn. Stand up, guys. Come on, yaar. It's a fun game.
All the students in the room, please stand up.
Guys, don't, please, yaar. Come on. It's a nice game. We organized it for you guys. All students, stand up. Stand up.
I'm sure there are more than that. Come on.
It's your Alumnite. Okay, so students in the stands are not standing up. Come on, guys, stand up.
You're in the stands. It's in
Like
the name.
that is, it's in the name. Stand up.
From that side as well, please stand up.
All of you,
Everybody.
stand up, students. So only these many are participating? Okay, cool. Aparna, go. Oh, Dhruv, go ahead with the first question.
If you have been to Araval, sit down.
What?
If you have been to Araval, sit down.
Did everyone sit? No, wait. We still have some people.
We still have some. Okay. If your room has ever been raided by a group of monkeys, please sit down.
Group defines more than 3.
She's just kidding.
No, group is defined by more than 3.
Quite a few of them sat down. I think that says quite a little bit.
About IIT Madras, I know.
If you have seen the third elephant, sit down.
The third elephant.
Come on, guys. It's an Insti monument. Nobody has seen the third elephant?
I myself haven't seen it.
You've been here for 3 days.
Okay, next question. If you've ever been on a trip to Pondi with your Insti classmates, sit down.
We're not going to be left with any students. There's only
At this
1
rate,
month.
Exactly.
They are
Okay, last question, Dhruv.
So the last question is, if you have ever scammed the mass, sit down.
If you've ever scammed the mess.
If you've ever scammed the mess, say, oh my God, we're left with no one.
Okay,
Unless
there's a gentleman left.
there's three people left.
No, there are people, 5 people.
There are people. Okay.
There are people.
Please come near the
Everyone
stage.
who's still standing,
Please
you
come near the
have, please come on stage.
Please come on stage.
They are the most sincerest of all.
They're the sincerest students. Their parents should be really proud. Give them a big round of applause, guys. They missed out on a lot of Insti experiences after all. So we had the parents introduce their children. So you have to tell your parents' name. Sorry.
And your own name, that would be.
Yeah, I'm Shanmukh. My parents are Subramaniam and Hemamalini.
Give a big hand for them. No, I don't need it.
My name is Surya. My parents' name are Sasikala and Tangudurai.
I'm Aman Jha. My parents are Arvind Jha, Mr. Arvind Jha and Mrs. Bharti Jha.
Can we have a round of applause for these winners?
Hi, this is Shakti Sri. None of the questions were relevant to us because we are scholars. So, and we are day scholars. So that's how we want. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm Marishwari. I'm also a PhD scholar, and I have come with my spouse today, Aravindra.
My name is Vikraman. My parents are Aruldas and Vetri Chalvi. I am from MTech Clinical Engineering.
Okay, then let's have a picture.
Let's just have a picture and then we can move on to the next thing.
Our esteemed director, Dr. V. Kamakoti, is here. We would like to invite him for a few words. Please put your hands together to welcome him.
Louder, guys.
Hey guys, hello. Hello. OAT, man. Hello. Friends, very delighted that you're all graduating tomorrow. Wishing you all the best. I think you are a batch. If you win a battle without any challenge, it's victory. But we win a battle with challenge, it is history. You guys have made history. Almost the time when you came in and settling, at that time, I think the COVID also set in. And we have crossed many challenges, and this day has come. Congratulations to all of you and all the proud parents. Welcome to IIT Madras and welcome to convocation. Tomorrow is the 60th convocation. 60 is a very auspicious number. I'm sure all of us are blessed to celebrate that. We have a very exciting chief guest tomorrow. The Chief Justice of India will be addressing you. So, waiting to see all of you in the convocation. And of course, I'll be missing you, my dear students. Thank you.
Now for the most awaited event of the evening, the Insti Red Award ceremony to the outgoing batch. Insti Reds are sponsored by all the breakfasts you've missed over these past few years. To present these prestigious awards to our outgoing batch, I call upon our ARC heads, Arjit and Rohan, to the stage. Let's give them
Round
a
of
big round
applause
of
for
applause, Arjit.
Rohan is MIA.
Is Rohan present here?
Rohan will be joining us shortly. You can start.
Okay. So now, as Arjit and Rohan are here, let's start with the award ceremony with the first award, RG of the Year. So for the parents who might not know what an RG is, you would have seen the movie Three Idiots. There is a character called Chetan. So he's the Chetan of the batch. So please.
Hello everyone. So as Dhruv mentioned, the RG award, Rohan is also there. Rohan, can you join?
Oh, Rohan's on stage. Please give him a big hand of applause.
Okay, so Rohan, we have an award for the best RG. So do you want to reveal the name?
Can you guys guess the branch by any chance?
Elec. Okay.
I can hear Elec.
Okay, I will give you a clue. This guy has won Insti Blue. Any guesses? Okay, no one. Okay, Rohan, can you reveal it?
So, the RG of the Year award goes to Shri
Ram Elengo 11.
I'm sorry, I hope you pronounced that name. Can we please have
Shri Ram on the stage?
Please give a big hand of applause for this Insti Red winner. The next award goes to the Maggu of the Year. Now, for those innocent people who don't know what a Maggu is, we all know what a Maggu is, bro. We all know. But just in case, it's that one person who blends the textbook into a smoothie before the exam and then vomits it on through the paper. Arjit and Rohan will present that award.
Hello. Okay, guys, so next award is for the Maggu Award. And this guy is from Elect branch. Any guesses? So I will give you a very easy hint so that you can guess. He was one of our academic affairs secretary. Okay, so I can hear So the name is?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm asking again.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the Magu of the Year award goes to
Ram Kamal. Can we have Ram Kamal on
Can
the
we
stage?
have Ram Kamal on the stage? We have Ram Kamal among us. He's probably studying.
Yeah, he will be probably studying.
Probably
So he's
studying.
not there. We'll give his award to his friends.
What more does one need in this sweltering and chaotic place than a nice, quiet AC room to sleep your heart out in? Though we're all a little guilty of this, there can be only one winner to the Library Sleeper Award.
Okay, so the award for the library sleeper goes to Rohan.
Can we have a round of guess before we actually announce the award? I mean, to be honest, I am sure every one of you guys here are guilty of it, but still.
Please shout out the name, guys.
Okay, I can hear cheers from that crowd.
Any other guesses?
Guys, if you're telling us the answers, we can't hear you. You'll have to stand up and scream.
Yeah. Shreyas is one. Right. Arjit.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
library sleeper award goes to
Saloni
Saloni.
Jan.
So do we have a Saloni chain here? If yes, can you please come to the stage?
Saloni Didi, if you are here,
Let's give the award to Shreya.
I think we should check the library.
Yeah, maybe she's sleeping there now.
Okay, Saloni is also not there. So let's move on to the next award.
No, just give it to Shreya. So the next award is Vindhya of the Year. So we all know that there is one guy who is always stays in Vindhya West. For food, absolutely not. Please do the honors for giving the award.
Arjit, I think you would like to announce this award.
Yeah, so I will just give you clue about him. He was the ex-ESL head. So any guesses, guys? Okay, so Vindhya award goes to Nishan Gudipati. Can we have Nishan Gudipati on the stage? Is Nishant here?
I can see him.
It takes a while to get here from Vindhya. Let's wait. Woo, we have the man of the hour on the stage. Big hand of applause, guys, for this legend.
Hello, Nishan. Also for you, full day of Vindhya must rented.
Our chorus will miss you. Bhaiya.
Our goddess will miss you, yeah.
The next award goes to the people, the kind of people because of whom Insti Radio is irrelevant. Who needs it when we have these two? They know everything that goes on in Insti and they make sure everyone else knows it. Please give, they are going to be presenting the awards for the Gossip King and Gossip Queen.
Okay, so I will present the award for the Gossip Queen. And the Gossip Queen is Shruti Sastri and Gossip King, Rohan, you can take up.
Akshash Bhaiya.
So do we have Shruti and Akshash on the stage? So Akshash, Jayant and Shruti Sastri. So I can see Shruti is coming. What about Akshash? Is he here?
Guys, your gossip travels faster than you, yaar. Come on stage.
There is my man.
Okay. Both of them are here. Can we get a good
Huge
round of
round of
applause for them?
applause.
Guys, let's cheer them.
Woo!
दिल में जो है छिपा मैं किसी से कहूँगा नहीं मैं किसी से कहूँगा नहीं
चोली के पीछे क्या है चोली के पीछे चोली के पीछे क्या है चोली के पीछे चुनरी के नीचे क्या है चुनरी के नीचे ओ चोली में दिल है मेरा चुनरी में दिल है मेरा चोली में दिल है मेरा चुनरी में दिल है मेरा ये दिल मैं दूंगी मेरे
Check. Every Narendra Modi needs an Amit Shah. And the most competent Amit Shah of this outgoing batch, the Back End of the Year award is next.
Okay, so this was one of the very difficult award because we got a lot of nomination from you guys. And after analyzing and doing multiple session with student election commissioner,
Thorough calculations as well.
thorough calculation as well, and by taking the brief advice of SEC, the back-end award goes to the person who has...
Wait, Ajit.
Yeah.
Before that, we would like to mention that there were actually 4 nominees.
Yeah.
And we had to take one as the winner, obviously. So, guys, any guesses
For
from
the
crowd?
nominees. Ravi Kiran, I can hear from that side. Any other guesses? So I can hear Burjit also coming from that side.
All right. Arjit?
Yeah.
So, the back end of the year.
Award goes to Abhishek Pundir Bhaiya. So can you
AK
please come?
Is he still consolidating votes?
He is preparing for the next election. Is Abhishek Bhaiya there?
He can add Excel as another point in his resume.
Yeah, Mech 19 Abhishek.
Okay, Haryanvi.
Speaker election. If you want more hints. Okay, so maybe he's not here, so we will protect his gift and we will give him tomorrow during convocation.
Along
So,
with the degree.
Yeah, so do we have a next award? Okay, so yeah, that's all from our guys, and now we will
Thank
be
you so
calling
much, guys.
Ujjwal for giving the next award.
You can have one. You can have one.
So the next award is Candidate of the Year. I don't think it needs an introduction. It says itself. Award list?
Okay. So, any guesses for candidate of the year? The most sorted candidate who maybe couldn't aspire for elections. Okay, I can see no guesses, so this award goes to Sumit Singh Patel. Is he here? Sumit Singh Patel. I can see a lot of people voted for him, but he himself is not here. Okay. Aparna, we can move to next award. He is not here. Arjit.
The next award is for the people who are so worried about their resume, they literally break their backs over it. The POR Ka Gadha.
I think I am eligible to award for this. So the POR Ka Ghada award goes to Rutvik Bakshi. Where is he? Can we please have you on stage, Rutvik Bhaiya? Where are you? Okay, he's also not here. We'll move on to the next award. Oh, he's coming. Nice. Can we have the awards, please?
Run me like a racehorse, pull me like a ripcord, break me down and build me up. I wanna be the slip, word upon your lip, rather that you rip, break me down and build me up. Whatever it takes.
Which word?
'Cause I love the adrenaline in my veins.
Can we have use a round of applause for him for doing a lot of PORs at once? Okay, let's move on to the next award.
So the next award, I think every candidate, most of the candidates up to now would also qualify for this award. But the next award is Proxy Master. Who's the winner of the Proxy Master?
Okay, at one point or other, all of us have put proxy for someone or get us proxy put by anyone else. But one has to be winner for this. And the winner for the Proxy Master goes to Himanshu Gupta.
Himanshu Gupta, there's no need for you to come on stage. यहाँ पे भी अपनी तुम्हारी proxy लगा देंगे. चलो. That's all for awards, guys. We now have. That's all for the awards, guys. Now we're opening the dinner table and the band is going to start performing. The band performing is Oxygen. It's a fusion band and it's very fun.
Okay, so backend of the year and candidate of the year is here. Please.
So guys, we have backend in our here and the candidate of the year is also here. So we'll be giving them the award. So give a great round of applause for the Abhishek Bhaiya and Sumit Bhaiya.
Guys, everyone who went to the dinner table, I'm sorry, there's been a little snag. Let it be? Okay, you can move on actually, never mind. And oh yes, anyone who's not gotten their food coupons yet can collect their food coupons now, right? Yep. Yeah, just collect your food coupons now.
Can we have the awards for them? Thank you guys. You can go and have your dinner. We'll have some other events on our way. So post dinner also we have a lot of event in line. So there will be musical band performance and a lot of fun events is their way. So satisfy your hunger and be seated because a lot more is to be go. And by the way, all the people who have not gotten the food ticket can collect their food coupon from the gate.
No need to worry. You don't need to go together at the lines. We have the band performance going on. You can sit back and enjoy. Meanwhile, the queues clears. So please sit back, enjoy, and have fun as we proceed.
Yeah. Okay, what is a good news for you guys? You don't need a food coupon. You can just show your yearbook to the vendor and he will be giving you the food. So enjoy your food and sit back because we have the musical performance for our oxygen band and eat and relax and enjoy the music. Check, check, check.
Everyone, just a small announcement. If you could all students and parents could make an orderly queue, it will be really great. The caterers are being a little bit overwhelmed right now. Could you just make an orderly queue, like a long, I know it will be a little bit long, but can you make a single file?
In the meantime, you can check out our stalls and let's not form a crowd. Let's form a single queue. And in the meantime, you can enjoy our stalls that are outside OED. Thank you for your cooperation.
Guys, the band is also going to perform, so you can sit and enjoy. So that meantime, the crowd is little bit more flexible, and there is a stall outside as well, so you can go and check there. You don't have to go and eat at the same time. So let the queue to be a little more decluttered, and enjoy your night.
Check, check.
Godwin?
Gordy.
Godwin?
Check. Hello guys. One small request for all the graduating students. Let your parents have the dinner first, and after they are finished, you can join them, so that it's not a messy for them to eat. So let them enjoy the food first, and then you can join them. So all the graduating students, if you can just come out of the line and sit in the chair, so it will be very helpful for us. Thank you.
Harish.
Good evening, IIT. We are the band Oxygen. We are here to perform world fusion music. We'll be performing our originals in multi-genres. Hope you all have a great evening. Before we start on with the concert, I would like to introduce the band members. On the percussions, Konnakol, we have K.S. Ramana. On flute, it's Lalit Talluri. On Moog and vocals, it's Harish Venkat. Bharat on the drums. Carl Fernandez on the bass guitar. Renan Rafael on guitars, and this is Girinand on the keys. The first song is called Phoenix. Hope you all enjoy. Thank you.
short break because of rain.
Buddy? Got it?
Check.
Hello guys. So there has been a drizzle of raining and we have a tent where you can take a shelter to prevent from rain. And there is some more tents outside this OAT. So you can go there as well in order to prevent you and your family from getting wet. So yeah, that's a small announcement from it. And the people who are in the gallery area can go outside because it will be easy for them. They can take the plates and go outside and eat. There is a tent that will prevent you from getting wet. And the people who are in this area can take plate and come in this zone. So yeah, thank you.
Majapa. Da. Hey, ready now, party coming. Okay.